Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. c4 builds a strong center by controlling the important d5 square and creates a square for the knight to come to c3 without blocking the c-pawn. e6 opens up a line for the dark squared bishop and prepares to castle quickly, while preparing to push a pawn to d5 and recapture with a pawn if captured. Nf3 develops toward the center, putting pressure on the e5 square and adding another defender to the d4 pawn. The queen's Indian defense prepares to fianchetto the light squared bishop on b7, where it will have influence on the long diagonal. g3 prepares to fianchetto the light squared bishop on g2, where it will sit on the long diagonal. ba6 immediately attacks the undefended c4 pawn, hoping to provoke b2 b3. b3 protects the c4 pawn and prepares to fianchetto the dark squared bishop to b2, where it will sit on the long diagonal. b5 attacks the c4 pawn and gains queenside space. cx b5 captures the pawn and attacks the bishop. Recaptures. This fianchettos the bishop by placing it on a powerful diagonal. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. This activates a knight by developing it off of its starting square. This develops a piece while also winning a tempo on a bishop. This move puts the bishop on a safer square. It is the last book move. This is a fair move. It is good. This misses an opportunity to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a knight. It is a mistake. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. White took advantage of the opportunities they saw in the opening.